Hey everyone, just wanted to start our project off answering the question that kind of started the whole thing. What's the difference between collision and comprehensive coverage on your auto policy? So it's pretty simple. So collision coverage by definition is any collision accident. So a collision accident could be things like anything you run into. So you run into another car, a building, a street sign, you run into a tree, whatever. You collide with something, for the most part, is going to be a collision accident. So comprehensive, you might also see on your deck page listed as other than collision, because it is. It's anything other than a collision accident. So things like hail damage, fire, theft, water damage, if a squirrel or something gets in and chews up all of your wires, glass damage, so like a pebble breaks your windshield, and so this is kind of the exception to the collision. If you collide with an animal, so an animal jumps in front of your car, you hit the animal, that's also going to be a comprehensive claim. So if it's not a collision claim, if it's not defined in the collision coverage, then it falls under comprehensive. So in general, as long as you have both collision and comprehensive coverage on your policy, you're going to be covered for just about anything that happens. Now, if you have collision but not comprehensive, then you may not have coverage for everything, right? So if you do not have comprehensive coverage and a hailstorm beats up your car, you're probably not going to have coverage for that. Same thing, you could have comprehensive coverage but not collision coverage on your policy, and you might cause an accident. You might run into a brick wall or something, and your car may not be covered for that because you didn't have collision coverage on your policy. So the best way to make sure your car is always covered is to carry both collision and comprehensive coverage. Now, even with both coverages, there are still going to be exclusions on your policy. I know a very common one is an act of war. So if we get into World War III and a bomb gets dropped on your car, it may not be covered. Sorry to tell you. But in general, most exclusions are going to be very rare and very unlikely to happen. So if you really want to make sure your car is covered as best as you can, the best thing for you to do is make sure that you have both collision and comprehensive coverage on the policy to protect yourself. I hope this helps. I'm so glad to be able to do this for you. If you have follow-up questions or want more clarification, please throw a comment down in the below, and I will try to answer those as best as I can as they come in. Thanks, y'all, and I look forward to keep doing this. Have a great day, y'all.